Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Oh, here she comes.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. And here she comes.
Yeah, Willow's gonna come in and say hi. Say hi quick.
Please don't knock everything
See?
over.
Hi. All right, now go lay down. Go. Push it up. Yeah.
She's like, no.
Go.
Come on, go
lay
to
down.
bed. Sit. Good job.
I know you're blocking the light.
Oh, pause. Okay, yes. Shake.
I know. You want to be the star too. I get it. I understand. But you're blocking the light.
She's like, I am the light.
Yeah, that's good. You can lay down right there. Thank you.
Oh.
Well, welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum.
Yep.
Look who's here.
I'm here. I'm going to try to be here every day. Yay.
So, yeah. So, as you can see, obviously, we're inside. Willow, go to your bed. Bed.
She doesn't want to. She wants to be part of this.
Bed.
Come on. Okay. She's like, I'm just going to stay still. I'm not going to move, Mommy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's what happens.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, as you see, we're inside.
Inside today. Yeah. Instead of him showing you all of outside today. Yeah.
And at some point, we will actually have a studio with better lighting and audio. And
don't worry about that. I know he's been bragging about that every day or every other time.
I'm so ready for my shot.
Yeah. Definitely. So, yesterday it rained a little bit. I wonder if y'all got a little bit of rain out there. We got that random cloud.
Well, it looked like a lot of it stayed to our, like the heavier parts of it stayed to our north.
Yeah.
More up to that big city of Fort Smith.
There goes my laptop.
And obviously, even further up, into Illinois, Wisconsin area, like they got hit pretty hard. It looked like.
Yeah, they did. But we got a little bit of water, so that's good. We got a little bit of rain here. Good for the plants. Not good for the humidity, but
no.
He's still working outside by himself. I'm not helping him. I went through an eczema flare-up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what caused it. Who knows? It might have been probably me trying to help him cut grass outside the other day, and knowing that I'm allergic to all that doesn't help.
No telling.
No telling what it was, but
and even just being out in the sun.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah, they gave me some medication for that and some ointments, and yeah, I'm still itchy, but yeah, it's not like I can take my EpiPen because I'm not in any anaphylactic shock or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that just because you itch.
Yeah, don't do that.
That probably wouldn't.
But believe me, I've tried to think about that too. I was like, man, this
probably
is just so
end
bad.
well.
But yeah, don't do that. But I was miserable. I'm a little bit better, but yeah, miserable. So what I've been doing in here is I've been doing a little bit of domestic work as well as bracelets. Trying to finish his bracelet that I started a couple of months ago.
Yeah, you'll actually see that. So I have not finished the video. Obviously, we didn't have a video come out Friday, so I don't even remember recording. Did I put out a video here yesterday?
Hell no,
I don't think I did.
We were busy yesterday. I think you did because yesterday. Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, so well, on here, I've talked about doing just a Monday through Friday. I would still like to do every day as possible. We might not do Sundays.
Sorry, guys. Sundays are ours.
Yeah, Sundays, well, I mean, around here, it's kind of like a free-for-all type thing.
So that's if he wants to.
But it's, I probably don't, Sundays we don't normally work, for the most part. Now, if I'm doing a project and I still want to work on it, I will. But a lot of times, even on Sundays, I don't record. I don't edit.
Gives him time to be his grumpy self.
Yeah. Well, I do that every day, so
yes,
he does.
I
don't necessarily need Sundays for that.
He's very transparent, okay, guys? What you see here is the same as what you will see him in real life. And yeah, so
For the most part.
you get what you see. So.
Yeah, well, in real life, you're probably going to see a little more cursing.
Yeah.
That depends on what I'm working on. I always try to edit that stuff out.
For him, for me, it's like I don't have a filter sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
I still try to edit that out too, because we are a family channel.
I know, and I'm sorry, but you just can't get, you can't take the sailor out of anybody.
But it's I mean, obviously, here we've stated we are retired Navy.
Yeah.
And sailors are going to curse, adults are going to curse for the most part.
Yeah.
Right? But
and
we don't try to make a habit of it. Obviously, the teen, she thinks she's an adult and tries using F-bombs and every other sentence.
Yeah. And then she gets,
She's about ready to get the belt.
Whatever. She'll never get the belt.
Go back to the old school days and give her some ivory soap in her mouth.
Oh.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. For me, it was the jalapeno sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do the little jalapeno. Or the chancla. Or the salt and pepper was thrown at you. It was something.
Always something. Yeah.
And it's like, they never missed. But yeah. So
yeah, that was because I didn't know the chocolate thing, right? Is they've always said that chocolates can like fly around corners and things like that. And we actually did a spoof on that.
Don't. That was like a long time ago.
No, because some of the channels have back in the past, have done the roasting type videos, and our roast was that, and it was a chancla going through like 6 different rooms and around corners, and
it was fun.
Oh yeah,
it was retarded. What are you talking about?
It was very retarded.
As in,
it was still fun though.
Not that word. Some people take that word derogatory, but it was, it was silly. But yeah, I mean, it's like you got to be politically correct on everything you say, because you can offend anybody. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Other than that,
hopefully our audio is okay. I know that this camera does okay. Someone's a lot more soft spoken.
I am a lot more soft spoken. I'm sorry.
Audio doesn't always. Especially... So for this here, I'm gonna try to edit as minimal as possible. Right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so from here on out on this channel. Plus, she's gonna be taking over a little more of the producer responsibilities.
Yes, I am. I'm going to be a little more involved. We're trying to set a schedule because, I have Yaya doing her. Yeah. And then doing domestics in here. But yes, I'll be out there. I'll be out there to some extent, yes. Will I be cutting grass and cutting logs and all that stuff to a minimum? No.
Yeah, so and why she's in here in the morning, so how we're going to kind of play that, because obviously I still have domestics outside. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't always record those things, so when domestics are being done in the morning, so obviously after this, we do this first thing in the morning. Yeah. We're going to sit here with coffee with y'all, and then as I'm editing, she'll be doing the schoolwork, domestics in here. I'll go outside, do the yard type stuff. That way I can just kind of space it out, right? So for like a Monday, I'll do this section. Tuesday, I'll do this section. So that way I'm still doing some type of yard work every single day in the morning when it's still somewhat cool out.
And then it settles down a bit so that I'm able to go out there too.
And then in the afternoons is when we will go out and actually work on the projects, whatever project we're working on. So
yeah. And I'm already looking into linen clothing. I'm looking into
100% cotton
clothing,
organic cottons.
That are long sleeves that I can do outside while I'm working. Yeah. I mean, I could be in the sun. It's just I cannot be in the sun for a prolonged time. But also, all of this grass and trees and everything that hates me that I'm allergic to. So, yeah, I'm going to try to just change some of my wardrobe so that I'm able to feel comfortable and at the same time
need to get you one of those big hats that has like the little fans in it.
Something right now, right? But yeah, especially like how they have it like spring when they have all that pollen shit. I cannot be outside.
Yeah,
like it's
Well, and I can tell that. Well,
I already look chinky and Asian when I'm early in the morning, and imagine with all that, I'm just my eyes are gonna be closed.
Yeah. Because right now, one of the apps that's on our phone, like, will tell us, for pollens and like everything, right? It says humidity, it says all that stuff for our area.
Yeah.
And right now, it's like the grass pollen is the highest, and then we're about to be getting into weed pollen. So
just same thing for me.
Yeah, because springtime, right? During spring, that's always like the trees is the most, right? And obviously she is allergic to cedars and some other things.
Isn't that just, it's like I moved from Virginia over here just to be hated by nature.
Yeah. Which, I mean...
well, don't they say the ocean is like a filter?
A lot of stuff in Virginia you're allergic to as well, so...
I think it's... well, I was
not. You're a desert dweller.
I know, right?
I would never survive in the desert.
Yeah, right. And that's why I told him when we build the shops down here that I'm going to have a big old concrete pad out there so I can sit down and enjoy being outside.
She just wants the entire area to be a concrete jungle.
No. just a good portion.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. And a big patio so that I'm sort of able to be outside. Mm-hmm. I know, it's just...
Well, I mean, there are some grasses that she's not allergic to, which we will start to transition over to some of those the best we can.
They're a little expensive, yeah.
Obviously, the most expensive grass is the one that she's not allergic to.
God.
Go figure.
Bougie body, right?
But and those grasses too, they cause I forgot exactly the one that it was, but and I know that it looks nice, during this season, but it is the type that dies off. Mm-hmm. It doesn't stay green year round. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't hold up to high traffic, and it doesn't grow in the shade.
Yeah.
So and we have a lot of trees, right? So that's a lot of areas. So I already know that type of yard would be like really, really patchy. So we are going to have to mix some things in of stuff that she did get on her allergic test.
It's fine. I'm like,
so it'll be like a mixture.
Do what you got to do out there. It's fine. I'll survive.
Yeah.
I
know at some point, we will have like a riding mower, and I think you'd be able to do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be covered in one of those suits. It's fine. I don't care. I like being outside. I do. It's discouraging when you
just get you like a mask that you can drive around in.
Out.
You be riding the lawnmower looking like Bane.
You should do a skit of that. Yeah.
But anyway.
That's good.
Yeah, we're going to continue. So we are working on fence. That's the project that I'm currently doing.
Talking about all that tree stuff.
And I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily need your assistance with that one, but...
It don't matter. If he needs me, I'll be out there. But yes. Yeah. We're looking into all that. We're also, Yeah.
So, if you're new here and you've made it this far, we gladly ask that you give us that subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. We're growing slowly.
We are.
We're almost to 1,000.
I know.
We're almost
isn't that awesome?
The 800, right? And then because we were at like a lull there for a little bit, but
that's like 90%.
We're going back up, and like I've already said, once we do get to 1,000 here and 5,000 over the main channel, we will be doing another giveaway with some shirts or merch or cups or hats or something.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Oh yes.
And that's it.
That's it, guys. That's it for this morning.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Rain's on the horizon.
Oh God! Every time I want to do something fun outside, it's gotta rain.
Yeah. It's gotta rain.
It's gotta rain.
Summer showers.
So I know, right? Either way, we will be planning something fun.
Mm-hmm.
If not this week, the next week. Parents are going to be here. So, yeah.
Yep.
Fun times.
Freedom Weekend.
Oof. Yeah, please be safe on Freedom Weekend.
Don't blow yourselves up.
Yeah, and don't go shooting a lot of bullets up in the air either.
Yeah, what goes up must come down.
Yeah, so be careful. Oh, another thing, you got baby puppies or puppies, your babies, pups, keep them inside or, somewhere safe so that they don't get scared and run off. Yeah.
And also reach out to your veterans that do have the PTSDs
yes.
and stuff like that. So just be mindful, be a good neighbor. And with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and end it here.
Yeah, we will. All right.
So get out there and thank a veteran with every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Later, friends.